Well, I hope everybody who's watching this got something from it because it was an honor to meet you. Because Heritage Hip Hop was not actually made to meet people in the industry. I mean, I would like to meet mainstream people, of course.
Right.
But I really wanted to meet the people who really made hip hop work. You know, we were made off of the memories of rest in peace Big Snuff, rest in peace Govmatic. Because I feel Jersey has a hip hop story that nobody gets to hear.
Right. Peace to the governor. Peace to my man. You already know. Diesel Dawn, Bonafide, coming out with his cartoon and all of that. He might even give me my own voice on that. So you know what I mean? You might see me around, hear the Brown Hornet character. But yeah, shout out to the brothers that paved the way, man. Without them, we made it kind of like easy for brothers just to run down, skip down, to do all kinds of things. Now, let it come full circle and pay homage to the individuals who helped lay the groundwork in it.
True indeed. And before we go to the next part, please give everybody your social media so they can follow you.
On Instagram, I'm Pop the Brown Bomber, _ between each word, Pop _ the DA Brown Bomber. On Facebook, Pop the Brown Hornet, and on Twitter, it's Pop the Brown Hornet.
All right. So what I like to do is I like to give rapid fire questions. Now the rapid fire questions are like my fluff questions because I don't like to do interviews where I ask people the same question over and over. That's swag.
Okay.
But this is an insight question to get people to understand more about you and our connections to hip hop.
All right.
So, first question: who's the most influential artist in hip hop to touch your life?
There's a head in the coin. Run DMC and KRS-One.
Why?
Run DMC because I think they were the first ones to really make this shit go crossover with the rock and roll type hip hop shit. They was just like the first mega stars in my eyes. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. KRS is because I think he helped when he came out with what was his first album.
BDP, Criminal Minded.
I was scared. I was like, I better step my game up. This fucking game.
You know
I was like, yo, he shook the game up. When he came out, it was just like the raw essence of the street was back. Like you didn't have to be ashamed to come where you came from. He was like homeless, this, that, and I was just like, yo, this is what it is.
That's funny because I only heard another person. Fat Joe said that about Nas. He said when he was writing his second album, Nas was coming out with Illmatic. And he said after he heard Illmatic, he trashed every song because he said, this is a monster right here.
Yeah, but with KRS, I was still relatively young, so I didn't have to trash any books. But I didn't know that. I had to. It was no more that hip hop hippity hippie shit. It was none of that, yo.
All right, cool. You've been in an industry. You have peers instead of people. I'm asking you, who would you want to deal with or work with anything. But when I listen to hip hop, I don't listen to hip hop the way most people do.
Okay.
I don't listen for just lyrics and beats. I listen for harmonies, and sometimes I hear certain voices on certain beats.
Right.
So, what beat came out do you think is the perfect beat? Meaning, it was the song that person didn't come out with, and you would have came out with first. What beat?
What do you mean? Oh, like
the perfect beat. Like what song's beat is perfect to you to the point where if that person didn't come out with the song, it would have been your song.
You know what beat that I like all time? I mean, there's so many of them.
Yeah.
But there's two that really at the top of my list.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is The Show with Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. I love The Show. That's like my all-time favorite hip hop song because I just think it was everywhere from the beatbox to the horn. Boom, 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 boom. That was like a song that I don't think anyone could ever remake or touch. And then it was Ultra Magnetic, the MC, Ultra Magnetic MC. That simple back and forth the same, but that beat that they used, oh man.
Okay.
I think that's my that was hip hop. When you walk into a party and boom boom, a certain beat came on and it just snatched you like you had to be on the dance floor. That was one of them. That Ultra Magnetic MCs. That was a song that you probably could have got your chain snatched or something like that when that beat came on because it had that street appeal to it.
Okay.
So those two. that what I say, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick.
Show.
This is the show, and the Ultra Magnetic MCs.
Yeah, okay. That was a hard one. Okay. In the era of hip hop today, everybody collabs. I want your opinion on a question, and then we're gonna go into your collab. Why is it that most people in the industry back in the day did not collab?
Because their styles didn't match. Like I said, once again, it was originality. You wanted to stand on that. Heavy D, everybody, when they came out with Self-Destruction, it was big because everybody, the LLs, EPMDs, they had their own sound. Now it's easy to collab because everybody's following the same format. They're harmonizing and they're talking about popping pills and drugs. So everybody's saying the same thing. You know, it was kind of, to be an individual and separate back in the days was such a beautiful thing. Where now, like I said, everybody just sounds the same, so it's easy for everybody. You can hear the artist now and be like, and not know it was a difference. Yeah. Damn, that was Future? No, that was Boswell. Damn, I thought that was the Migo. Oh shit. Oh, that's Drake. No, that's not Drake. It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's sad, but
who's gonna sound like Public Enemy? It might have been like, you want to rhyme after Chuck? Once again, here comes the incannibal, rhyme animal, the Public Enemy #1. Then you coming on like sounding, yo, my dude, you like,
so that goes to my point because I got upset when I heard on the Heal Yourself that Russell Simmons told LL Cool J not to be in the video because that would hurt your look. So I was like, we think about, damn, what if we had an LL Big Daddy Kane collab? What if we had Dougie Fresh and Buffy beatboxing on the same track? That would have made history. So being that you have touched the industry and you have peers instead of people that you just look up to or whatever, who would have been your dream collabo? Who would you have wanted to do a song with that you have not worked with?
That's a good question because I really don't think I have too many. But if I was to do a dream song with someone, it would probably definitely be from the golden era because it just would be. And so.
Who is golden era to you?
Yeah, the 80s. That's the golden era really to me.
Grandmaster Caz.
That's a little bit too
much?
Yeah, before me. But I would definitely be like in the KRS, like I said, the Run DMC, the Big Daddy, and they didn't really do too much. Like LL maybe did 1 or 2 collabos. That was with EPMD. You know what I mean? And then when he started, and that was the Slow Down Baby,
Rampage.
Boom, that was Rampage, right? But he didn't do too many. Those dudes back in the days, like they held their own. There was no collab. How many collabos did Rakim do? I mean, his first collabo was with some R&B, that R&B chick.
Yeah, Jody Watley.
Yeah, but besides that, you didn't hear Rock doing it. He was his own, and that's what I loved. It wasn't no, let's get together, because sometimes, what if we have a classic hit that we do together, but you're touring over there, or you're over here, or I'm over here, so when I do a song, I want to do a song by myself because I know, you know what I mean, I could cross the Canadian border. I don't have any felonies, homie. Like, we might get to the border and he can't cross over because he got 2 F's on this shit. Like, oh, now we can't do this shit. Like, so you know what I mean? You don't want to bump into these stipulations. So doing songs without too many collabos. But if I was to do a collabo with somebody now, who would I want to do it with? And I probably I would step outside the box. I would be artistic. I wouldn't want to do it with a homie from Black Eyed Peas or some shit, or you know what I mean, just something different. I wouldn't want to just make a street joint. I want to make a big song.
That's dope. What was the perfect album?
From an artist that I listen to. A perfect album. If you could have one. Besides Criminal Minded, I love Slick Rick's Great Adventures. That was a classic album to me. I could listen to that now and just had so much diversity to it that, you know, A Brand Nubians, that was a classic album to me. The first, you know what I mean? That was classic to me. Yeah. It was a certain song, you know what I mean? So maybe EPMD's first one. I got a few classic perfect albums, but To top them off would be Slick Rick's Great Adventures. That to me right there was a perfect album.
We're gonna leave off on this question, and I ask this question to everybody on here because it's very important to me. My profession, I'm in education, certainly, and with education, our job is to always, whether your students learn it or don't, because some children learn differently. We all want our students to be able to. We also always want to make an impact on our students, so they have something positive to grow from.
Right.
You remember your good teachers, you remember your bad teachers, and it's the ones that were good with you that you learned the most from.
Okay.
So I always want to leave a legacy on my students, so that as they grow and mature, they knew somebody gave a damn. Pop the Brown Hornet's legacy in hip hop in the year 3099 will be what?
I would just want to be remembered as an MC who was conscious, up on current events. I had food for thought, had substance. At the end of the day, that's what I want to be remembered for, an MC with substance, not just, like Chuck D once said, I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling. So I definitely want to be remembered as an MC that had substance.
So for everybody who wants that substance, check out Pop the Brown Hornet, the new album, Foreman Mandela. You can get the best of both hoods, Pop the Brown Hornet and King Just. Do your homework, the classic Black on Black Crime. You can do the GP Wu album if you choose.
You can do the Underground Emperor album as you choose. Foreman Mandela on all platforms right now. Yes, the latest video, Straighten It Out, Zaddy got you available right now. Brand new. Call up the radio station, tell them to play it. All right?
And buy the album, no streams, no 1/4 of a penny. Buy the album. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hip Hop Heritage. Heritage of Hip Hop. One love. Brown Hornet.
For everybody out there, thank you for watching. We want to say peace. And we out of here.
Call me Chips Ahoy. I stay misbehaving, I'm a naughty boy. Shit, I got money to burn. Either take it or wait your turn. Goodness come to those that wait, but not to those that wait too late. So don't miss your chance. Matter of fact, you can pay me in advance. I'll take mine up front. Being broke kills, so pay me in big bills. I'm crazy nice with the mic device. I make it come back into your own.
Real hip hop. Real hip hop. We here. Real hip hop.